Coins are one of the first handful of mechanics you get introduced to in IdleOn and often get neglected as the new mechanics pile up. Coins are always relevant at every stage of the game. They have a host of different uses from town shop to vault and even tome score. High coin income is a strong indicator of a well-rounded account, as coin gain comes from an extremely wide range of sources. In this video, we'll cover the biggest places you can score coin increases so you can build a coin pool that would make even Scrooge McDuck jealous. We'll start off with a small appetizer. Obols are relatively tiny gains, but we're here to optimize, so let's take a look. These can go either way, but generally the drop rate setup is the best. Hyper Obols that can occasionally be found from the FOMO shop are also good alternatives here. This primarily features pop Obols, which you can farm at the World 1 final map, Gigafrogs. Before you ask, no, none of the other money gain gear, armor, tools or accessories are worth using. They are trash garbage. Instead, equip prehistoric gear, as the stats give the highest increase in money in the current meta. You can find prehistoric in the World 7 Anvil tab. That's not to say there aren't useful equips, however. Next up, research. Fair warning, this one requires a pay to win feature, so if you're free to play, you can skip this section. The well-dressed nose, you'll want to have the star, if not the green square shape on. This multiplies the top bonus of attire. At present, the only way to acquire the attire is through the paid packs. Oh, did I say just the top bonus? I meant that even though it doesn't say it, it multiplies the bottom one too. This makes Corsair outfit the best in slot. Speaking of best in slot, the Emerald Bling Pendant. The only way to get this is through the FOMO Gem Shop shelf. I don't even remember the last time this was in the shop, so if you weren't there, then tough luck. It is, unfortunately, a massive 200% multiplier. Next, we're taking a trip over to World 3 Town and the Prayer Shrine. The oft-forgotten Drawbreaker Prayer is a monumental buff to gains and very often slept on. You'll of course need the damage to punch through the curse, but that's nothing a strong feisty statue and Cold Seekers can't handle. Statues are up to 1/3 of your total coin gains. This requires hard focus and dedication to Pecunia statue found in World 4 and the Dragon statue found in World 5 Whole to boost said Pecunia. Make sure to rank up your statues from Gold to Zenith, and rack up levels into the 6 or even 700 to really make them shine. In the early World 7 maps, Zenith allows you to kick your statues into overdrive, multiplying Pecunia statue yet again, and then multiplying Dragon statue which multiplies Pecunia. You can see how this can get out of hand very quickly, and that's not even mentioning statue meritocracy. And now onto the biggest source by far, your first enemy and your best friend, the humble green mushroom. How to optimize GMush is frankly its own guide, but here's number 1 ranked coin farmer Lou Sassel with the quick and dirty. Over to you, Lou.
Thanks, P. Diddy. If we're going to be talking about money, then the beginning and end of the discussion will always be what's your GMush. The reason for this comes from the lab, the Fungi Finger Pocketer and its adjacent jewel, the Emerald Rhombol. This provides 2% extra cash from monsters for every 1 million green mushroom kills your account has, which can also be viewed at the death node. The Emerald Rhombol increases the Fungi Finger Pocketer by an additional 1.6%. So, with both combined, your lab will show a total of 3.6%. You might be thinking to yourself, what's 3.6%? That's nothing. But if you multiply that by thousands, millions, or even sextillions, the results become staggering. Now, how do we get here? By killing a metric ton of GMush.
Thank you, Lou, and your crunchy ass mic. Now, to make those GMush numbers pop, you'll need to maximize kills per hour. This can be done via kill per kill, like the Alchemy bubble, as well as the kill per kill ballot which comes by rarely in World 2. You can further boost this mechanic through Equinox and the Voter's Right node. The next vector is through respawn. Remember when we said gear is trash for direct money gains? Well, this is where they get their comeback arc. The easiest source of respawn is through equips, namely the Croc Chest, Legs, Divine Scarf from World 5 Anvil, and Keychains from Dungeon, which come in rolls of up to 12% each. Quick hack here, you can use the World 7 upgrade stones on Croc armor to overload them up respawn, same for the weapon. This is why you'll see endgamers rocking World 5 gear. The final in the trifecta is AFK%, which you can locate through the usual means scattered throughout the game. However, a significant portion can be found via golden dumplings dropped by World 6 crystals. AFK% can also be boosted by the Arcane Blue Crystal, which acts as a true multi. Getting to 1.3x is a reasonable goal here and should take the better part of 1 to 2 weeks of AFK grinding on AC. Now as for who's popping the candy for GMush, it's Deathbringer. You'll get the biggest value by munching through 12-hour candies, that candy back guarantee. As with all other mechanics in the game, we're taking a jaunt over to Alchemy, which is also relevant. This time it's Penny of Strength in the first tree, which grants extra coin drops from monsters for every 250 strength you own. This directly benefits your coin farmer, Divine Knight. This means getting your strength up via the 1st, 2nd and 17th bubbles, and tossing on a Prisma if you can afford it. Your Deathbringer also gains kill per 1000 strength via the Charred Skulls talent, further adding to your GMush numbers. When endgamers are in the tens of millions of full stat, you can start to understand why this is such a powerful cornerstone of coin farming. On the food front, it's pretty much golden bread for direct money gains, and grilled cheese for those aforementioned all stats. Back over to meals in World 4, salad and bundt cake. They're generally a small portion of total gains, but worth putting in at least a level 10 ribbon if you're new, or 15 if you've been around longer. Unsurprisingly, Yummy Peach Ring is the biggest provider of gains here, since it boosts grilled cheese. Make sure to place your best ribbon on this meal, as it is the strongest meal hands down. Add as many mastery points as you can here, at least 10 to 15, and 5 onto bundt. We've taken you from the very beginning of the game to the end of it, and touched on nearly every major mechanic. This is why it's important to keep your account strong for this very reason. Everything feeds into everything. Huge thank you to the Cogfather himself and everyone's favourite Aussie, Sassel, once again for helping me write this guide. As always,
be excellent to each other.
And I'll see you next time.